Hello and welcome to the Nordic Finance YouTube channel, and today we're going over our weekly market update. So what do we have in store for you today? We're going over the crypto market cap, some of last week's plays, an interesting crypto miner play that I think will interest a lot of you guys. We're going over AMC and the battle of attrition that's playing out there, and we're also going to recap some recent videos I've made and your guys' opinions on them. So getting right into it, CoinMarketCap. So we're over here on CoinGecko. Last week, we were right at the $2 trillion mark. We've added 0.24 trillion, which I believe is $24 billion in a week, which is kind of crazy, and 1% just in the past day. 1% of $2.2 trillion would be, what, $200 billion or something in the past day. So going over Bitcoin, it's basically still just kind of hovering right around the 50K point, which still leads us back to the major altcoin cycle indicators that we're picking up, which are when we see, we'll kind of scroll through here, when we see lots and lots of coins in the list, and we're seeing it more so earlier in the week, but even right now, when you go through the top 30 coins, and you see multiple coins that are up double-digit percentages, like look at all these coins here, up double-digit percentages, that is a major indicator that there is a crypto bull cycle inbound, and that it's a altcoin bull cycle, not a major Bitcoin leg up. And this has held pretty true in previous cycles, so we'll see how it plays out in this one. Also, the other main thing to look at is the Bitcoin to Ethereum dominance ratio. Right now, Ethereum is gaining a lot of ground on Bitcoin when it comes to market cap ratios. So as Ethereum outpaces Bitcoin, we usually see all the Ethereum-based tokens and all the other altcoins, whether that be Binance Smart Chain, Polkadot, Cardano, Solana, whatever chain they're built on, they all kind of outpace Bitcoin as the Ethereum dominance picks up. So speaking of altcoins that have done really well in the past week, let's get into our weekly plays. So we have Kusama, called it out a little under 300 last week, and then we had a pretty good run, up 40% on the week. Not a terrible trade. Personally bought in, have not exited. Again, not financial advice, of course. This is just what I've been doing in my portfolios. Picked up a little bit of Kusama and Polkadot, and they had a pretty good week. They're still really high, really far from the all-time highs, but we are kind of getting into these key levels in the all-time high range. So I'll be watching that very closely. Going over to Polkadot, we had a 30% week, not too shabby. Called it out right around 24, 25. Could have sold right under 34 because that is a resistance zone we've seen before. Decided to kind of hold because we're still pretty far from all-time highs. So we'll see how that plays out overall. These are kind of long-term plays, not super high conviction on them, but I do like them as major Cardano competitors, and getting a little bit more exposure to layer 2 coins is nice, because I don't like the idea of buying Cardano at all-time highs, but Cardano will kind of provide the same proof of concept to the whole layer 2 DeFi bag. Now getting into our play for this week, we have Marathon Digital Holdings. Now this is really interesting. This is the this is the largest crypto miner in the US. They have a huge operation. They claim it's the most energy efficient operation, which, as we know, after Elon Musk's whole Bitcoin debacle a few months ago, people have been caring a lot about where the energy for their Bitcoin is coming from, even though Bitcoin takes up less than 10% of the electricity used by the global banking system. But that's a little side note. So What does US-based mining plus a bull cycle mean for the potential stock price of Marathon? So just to note, this is a New York Stock Exchange. This is a stock. This is not a cryptocurrency. Just have to kind of clarify that because we do cover a lot of crypto on the channel. This is a publicly traded company that invests in their own mining operation. I think they're also probably going to develop and sell their own miner at some point with their proprietary technology built into it or what have you. But as of right now, they're mostly just pumping their own bags or stacking their own bags, stacking as many Satoshis as they can get their hands on by building warehouses full of Bitcoin miners. I really like this play because it allows you to gain access to a huge amount of crypto exposure while still being under the general protection, relative protection of the federal government and their ability to vet and analyze the stocks available to be publicly traded. So you have a little bit of security there. Whether the SEC and the other entities actually monitoring all of the companies do a great job of it, it's kind of another thing, and we'll touch on that a little bit when we reach AMC. But it is nice to have regulation when it comes to your investments. And the other really nice thing is that you can actually trade options for Marathon Digital Holdings, allowing you to gain crypto exposure and exposure to the Greeks. So if you like hyper volatility, that could be for you. Again, not financial advice. Moving right along, we have AMC. Of course, we're going to cover AMC. We're going to cover AMC every week, almost every other video, because AMC is a high conviction play. When people are feeling down, they want to see videos about AMC, so we give the people videos about AMC, of course. So if we kind of pop over to the 1 month, relatively flat, but we do have that positive uptrend still. I mean, every chart you can pull, we have that positive uptrend. You know, today was a little rocky in the beginning, but we'll pop over to the 5-day. This is a battle of attrition, guys. I say it once, I say it 1,000 times. Don't expect the squeeze to happen the second you push the buy button, if you choose to push the buy button. It could happen anytime. It could happen a week from now, it could happen a month from now, it could happen a year from now. If you actually believe in AMC and you actually believe in the markets being regulated in a fair and just way and the SEC doing their job, and if you would like to see dark pools suspended and all of that, then buy and hold AMC. If that is not you, don't do it. Of course, not financial advice. Do everything under your own power, and of course, do your own research, please, for the love of God. But if you are only buying AMC because you expect it to go up 1,000% tomorrow, do yourself a favor. You already know what I'm going to say. If you're the type of person who believes in the company, doesn't like what hedge funds have been doing to the market at large, believes in regulation of the market in a more fair and just way, then it might be something to look into. You guys pick up what I'm putting down. Don't be those lames on Twitter with paper hands. Don't be that guy. So kind of our last little point of business is we have this video here. This is the watch this every morning before the market opens video. I made this as a little motivational video for you guys that are out there day trading, trading options, investing, all you traders out there. And I kind of wanted to put this out there, let you guys check it out. I'm not sure if we'll be making more of these videos, but I do want to hear your input as to what you think about the motivational videos. Now, the main reason I'm not too keen on these videos is I don't love the idea of hyping people up right before the market opens for them to open up super risky positions, get their shit handed to them, close the positions at a loss, and then blame me for making a video that hyped them up too much in the morning. That being said, if you don't make the videos interesting and exciting, they're not very fun to watch. obviously. So it's kind of a weird area. So I kind of want to put the ball in your guys' court. Do you like motivational stock videos? Should they not include trading, and should they just be motivational lifestyle videos? Let me know down in the comments, because I want to make the content that you guys actually want to watch. And I'd hate to hype someone up just for them to open up 10 times leveraged Bitcoin shorts right before huge market catalysts come out, and then say it was because they watched this every morning before the market opens and they wanted a Lamborghini and that's why they did it. That would be pretty silly. That would suck all the way around. So let me know what you guys think about the videos. I would love to make videos that motivate you guys. That is the whole point of the channel. That being said, I'd love to find a medium that I feel that I can do it responsibly in. So let me know what you guys think about that. Do you want to be hyped up? Do you think it's cheesy? You know, let's have a conversation. So this has been the second installment of the weekly update videos. We'll see you guys next week for another weekly update video, and stay tuned for our regular content throughout the week. See you guys in the next one.